Hello fellow Annihilators, I am the Annihilator, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright's Ace Attorney. This is part 3 of the series. I think it's going pretty good so far. I turned my mic up even more this time, because I found that it was still a bit loud, the music. So just turn down the volume on your computer or phone, and then it will all be okay, hopefully. If it doesn't work, then my last ditch effort is to just turn off the music entirely, which I don't want to do, but if it comes to that, then I might have to. Anyway, let's press continue and continue our game. Okay, so what was I doing? Check. Aha. Maya. So which one's Maya and which one's Mia? I think Maya's the American one. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again, what is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. Okay, I guess that's it. Cool. So, what do I do now? Do I talk to him? Aha. Mia. About Miss Fay, did you do an autopsy? You wanna know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Or you can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report added to the court record. Time of death, these dates are weird because it's in American dates, I think. Cause single blunt force trauma, death was instantaneous. Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's got Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You're done, pal. Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, right. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness? Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. Yeah, Pink Santa Claus. Yeah, Miss April May. April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? It should be December since she's Santa Claus. So you sent her home already then? Aha, you're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Edgeworth? Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him that way, you make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumours of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Okay, so I guess now we go to Gatewater Hotel. Ooh, very fancy. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. What should I... Oh yeah, she's Santa Claus, right? Ho ho ho, well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. Ho ho ho. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. Ho ho ho. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Ho ho. Let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I bet he's the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Probably Mrs. Claus. Yeah, Mrs. Claus. Because she's Santa Claus. So she's a lesbian in my headcanon. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey, 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 hey! What are you doing? No touching, ho-ho! Oh, bad boy! Oh, ho! Bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? I'll give you coal for Christmas if you do. Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second then. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Doc, what you witnessed? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in those movies. I know all the movies because I give the movies to the kids. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Gulp. Better not encourage her. You know that... Oh, that's Phoenix. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing. What did you see when it happened? Don't suppose you can tell me about it, pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Miss May. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me, ho-ho? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Tee-hee, you know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no, Tee-hee, and you had your little hopes up, didn't you? But I'll tell you, my job is, well, I bring presents to all the good boys and girls at Christmas. This room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with me? Oh, what amazing powers of observation, ho ho! You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh no, not me, I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Ho ho. Miss... I'm just gonna call her Santa Claus. Santa Claus doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Okay. Present. What can I present? Maybe if I give her this, she won't call me a detective. Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me. Oh, this is Santa Claus. Me, the witness. It's just like in the movies. Okay. Can I move anywhere? Oh, examine this again? What's inside, I wonder? Maybe later. Okay. Is there anything else I can... a simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Okay. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay & Co. Law Offices building, of course. Come on. Skip. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. She's a liar! What do I do? Do I go to here now? Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. He's still out, okay. Well, maybe I should just wait here. Oh. What should his voice be? Ahem. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So you're the one. I don't know what voice I should give him. Give me a second. Okay, so I think the voice I'm gonna go with is, haha, so you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days, please proceed. Not busy, then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually it's about Maya Fay. Exclamation mark. Ah, yes, Maya Fay, go on. Why the strange reaction? A cha-cha? I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on here? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Okay, so I guess the only thing I can do is talk. Your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Faye's sister. Mia Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Grumble. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. That painting? That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The colour of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Okay. Mia. How did you know Mia Faye? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission. You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. I see. Present. I don't think I have anything to present to you. Can I examine anything? I've already examined everything, haven't I? Yeah. Move. I don't know what to do now. Can I talk? No. What happens if I present something? Say this. Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. Ah, okay. Okay, well, I guess I'll go somewhere else. Fame Code Law Officers? ... Looks like Detective Gumshoe has gone home. The police are still keeping themselves busy in the chief's office. No one has time to talk to me. Guess I'll head out. Okay. Examine. Is there anything to examine? Okay, what's here? Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Okay. Mia's favourite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. A window. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. This one? An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Okay. Where do I go now? Gatewater Hotel, maybe Santa Claus is gone, so we can... No, she's definitely not gone. Okay. Detention Center. Aha. September 6th, 3:42 PM. Detention Center Visitors Room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. That's the opposite of honest. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Talk. Your family. What about your family? Probably not the best thing to talk about soon as though she's just... well, yeah. Her sister just died. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Probably not the best thing to remind her of that. Don't know, so she could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. Oh, about 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. Maybe her mother is Santa Claus. Maybe. I mean, that's a bit of a stretch, but she's really the only other woman we know. Your mother's enemy. So who is this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped, the police capture was innocent. Oh, yeah, the police, yeah. The police's consultations with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I say, White. Snow? Maybe it is Santa Claus. Excuse me? White? That was his name, my sister told me. Oh. White? Just a little longer now, before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. Which will most definitely be me, because of gameplay reasons. 4 PM, time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Defend Maya. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Jesus Christ, I'm messing up my words like crazy. Exclamation mark. Why? Why? Well, is someone else's the culprit? No, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. By the way, may I point out how awesome the music is? I love the music. The music is really, really good. Sniff. Nope. I keep pressing that. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Woo, she smiled at last. Looks like she's an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? Once again, you're jumping to conclusions. What? Just because she says she's innocent doesn't mean that she's definitely innocent. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange Santa Claus's drawer? I'm not sure whether my headcanon is that she's a guy and she's Santa Claus, or she's a woman and she's Santa Claus. Both are very strange. It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Cool. So, she'll probably be gone now then, so that was brought up. Ooh, bellboy. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I mean, Santa Claus might be. Ah, I believe our guest, Miss Santa Claus, is currently using the facilities. If you have no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Oh, no. I almost forgot. Gah, you came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? You heard it literally like 5 seconds ago. White, that was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Okay, examine here. I wish I didn't have to drag the magnifying glass. I wish it just stuck to my mouse. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record, found in Miss May's hotel room. There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. I mean, I keep calling her Miss May. She's not Miss May, she's Santa Claus. There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss Santa Claus. In court. To be continued. I would end the episode here, but usually my videos are about 40 to 50 minutes long, and it's only been, well, about 35 minutes, so let's continue. September 7th. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The judge's voice and Santa Claus's voice are very similar. Ooh, he's more like the snobby, rich person English accent. The prosecution is ready, Your Honour. The defence is ready, Your Honour. Miles Edgeworth, I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honour. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence that she committed this murder. We have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honour. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honour. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in the girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans, the murder scene, the Fay and Co. law officers. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had all hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Maya Fey's arrest. Okay. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing it. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honour. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Heh, I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honour, I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Okay. So if I press Q, is that Q? Yeah, that's Q. Then, as soon as the phone call came, I rushed to the scene. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, you don't play dumb, you know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the hotel's crime scene. Okay, I pressed. I'm not sure it did much there. Right, please continue. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Mr. Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Well, you didn't immediately arrest Miss Maya Fay. It's because of the note that you arrested him, so correct. Why is that? What's your reason? Why? You had a witness account describing it. The witness saw Miss Maya Fay at the very moment of the murder. We only found that out afterwards. Can't see a single contradiction in that. Yes, you can. I'll just have to take Maya's advice and press him on anything suspicious. As soon as there were 2 people there already. The defendant, immediately arrested. I can't see any contradictions either. Hold on just 1 second. Oh, I think I got it right. Yeah. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Oh, I'm surprised I kept up with that. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she's pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yeah. Gah. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honour, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honour. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Okay, hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. The lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. You don't know that. Once again, that's just a guess that she wrote the killer's name. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honour? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know, I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honour, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defence may begin its cross-examination. Hard evidence. Alrighty, after securing the suspect, did you? I'm pretty sure you didn't. I'm pretty sure I did. And did you find any evidence? No, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. Got a bad feeling about this. When at the word Maya was written clearly in blood, my test results showed blood was the victim's. Okay. How do you know that? Detective Gumshoe. Do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies. So not in real life. This isn't a movie, detective. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess. I haven't heard of many cases now. Don't you find it also odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister. Ah, yeah, actually. You got a point, pal. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order! Order! That didn't go so well. That's right. That's what he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. What evidence do I have? Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous, so she wouldn't have had time to write the letter. Oh, I'm so smart. On it the word Maya was written clearly in blood. So, present this. Present. Woo! Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note, that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Order, order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? Oh, I can't remember. The day of the murder? I forget. I'm sorry, I forgot. Ha, forgot you say? It was the day after the murder, Your Honour, sir. I was the one who handed it to him myself, personally. Oh, right. The prosecution's point being... that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honour. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. Several minutes? Well then it's not almost immediate, it's a slow death. received these results this morning. No way. Your Honour, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have to find Wright Meyer. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? I'm a sham. The detective's a sham, if we got the autopsy wrong. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe... I'm disappointed in you handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? But... Your Honour, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Okay. So it's not almost immediate, it's may have lived for a few minutes. He said that it was almost immediate. That's way more than almost immediate. The evidence strongly suggests that the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Damn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness, and we will see that witness in the next episode, because unfortunately I have to end this episode here. I think it's gone on long enough. If you want to see more, then hit the like button. If you want to see more things like this, then please subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye!